Forget protein powders for a moment and think about this. Many people believe staying strong as we age requires complicated shakes and expensive tubs, yet strength often begins in ordinary meals. Over the years, we slowly change habits without noticing. Portions become smaller, appetite shifts, and sometimes meals become simpler than before. Then one day carrying groceries feels heavier or getting up from a chair takes a bit more effort. It rarely happens overnight. The body simply adapts to what it receives every day. Today we're looking at simple everyday foods that can support normal muscle maintenance as part of a balanced diet. Not instant change, not a miracle, just nutrition working the way the body understands. You don't necessarily need complicated products to care for your muscles, because many traditional foods naturally contain protein together with fats, minerals, and supportive compounds the body recognizes easily. Before we continue, have you ever tried relying more on whole foods instead of shakes? Share your experience in the comments. Protein powders are convenient, but they are still processed products. During processing, proteins are isolated and heated, and many natural companion nutrients found in foods are removed. Manufacturers often add vitamins back, yet they don't always appear in the same natural balance. Some people tolerate powders, while others report bloating or discomfort. That doesn't make powders bad. It simply means they are one option, not the only option. Whole foods provide protein together with enzymes, minerals, and fats that help the body use that protein more steadily. Scientists call this food synergy, nutrients working together instead of alone. A scoop of powder delivers protein quickly. A meal delivers protein plus the environment needed to use it. And for older adults, steady nutrition across the day can matter more than single large doses, because muscles respond better to repeated gentle signals than occasional large ones. Instead of comparing foods to supplements, think of them as different tools. And today we focus on foods that naturally support muscle health. Ricotta cheese is an interesting example. Unlike many dairy products, it naturally contains whey protein in a gentle, soft form, and because it is part of a whole food, it arrives together with minerals and fats that slow digestion slightly and allow the body to use amino acids over time. Ricotta also provides leucine, an amino acid involved in normal muscle protein synthesis signaling, not instant change, but a contribution to maintaining muscle when eaten regularly. It is soft and easy to eat and can be paired with fruit, toast, or savory meals, and for many people it becomes a comfortable way to include protein without feeling heavy after eating. Next comes a surprising food, watermelon. It is not high in protein, yet it supports circulation and hydration. Watermelon contains citrulline, a compound the body converts into substances involved in blood flow regulation, and better circulation supports nutrient delivery to muscles, especially after activity like walking or gardening. Its natural carbohydrates also help replenish energy, and many people notice they feel less tired when hydration and nutrition come together in one food rather than separately. Another practical option is canned salmon, which provides complete protein together with omega-3 fats associated with supporting normal muscle sensitivity to protein intake and maintaining function with age. The soft, edible bones add calcium and vitamin D involved in muscle contraction and bone support, and because it is ready-to-eat, consistency becomes easier. No preparation barrier means the habit actually continues week after week. Whole eggs are another long-studied food containing high-quality protein, vitamin D, choline, and fat-soluble vitamins, and research suggests whole eggs support muscle maintenance more effectively than isolated egg whites because of the combined nutrients working together. Eating eggs with vegetables also improves absorption of certain vitamins from those vegetables, so a simple omelet becomes more than just breakfast. It becomes supportive nutrition for the rest of the day. Kefir, a fermented milk drink enjoyed for generations, partially breaks down proteins, making them easier to digest, and introduces beneficial bacteria that support gut health, and digestion plays a role in how efficiently protein is used. Because kefir digests slowly, it can provide amino acids gradually overnight when consumed in the evening, which matters since the body continues repair processes during sleep. Plant foods matter too, and black beans provide protein together with fiber that feeds beneficial gut bacteria, which produce compounds linked to metabolic health, indirectly supporting muscle maintenance. They also contain magnesium needed for muscle contraction and energy processes, so muscles can actually use the protein they receive. Beets offer another angle by containing dietary nitrates that support circulation efficiency during activity, and many people notice improved endurance in everyday tasks when meals include nitrate-rich vegetables because oxygen delivery becomes smoother. Finally, sardines and olive oil combine protein, omega-3 fats, vitamin D, and coenzyme Q10, nutrients associated with energy production in muscle cells, and the combination of fish oil and olive oil helps absorption while providing steady nourishment. Over time, these small meals create a pattern, and patterns are what the body adapts to. Imagine a simple day of eating with eggs and vegetables in the morning, ricotta with fruit as a snack, beans or fish at lunch, watermelon after activity, salmon or sardines at dinner, and kefir in the evening. Not strict rules, just balanced patterns that repeat day after day. Which of these foods would you enjoy adding to your meals? Educational purposes only, not medical advice.